I'm Tracy Baxter with today's Record Newswatch. Prosecution and defense wrapped up their respective cases earlier today in summations to the jury in the Timothy Handel murder trial in Orange County Court. Handel is accused of killing Katie Connolly, his former girlfriend and mother of his two children, then dismembering her body and burying it behind the New Windsor home he was renting. Handel testified that Connolly threatened him with a shotgun and demanded he hand over the kids, then later took her own life on that day in July of 2011. The case was expected to go to the jury for its deliberations late this afternoon. Reporter Heather Yankin will have updates and the breaking news when the jury returns with its verdict right here at Record Online. In Ulster County, a teenager from Stone Ridge faces felony charges for allegedly spray painting anti-Semitic slurs and symbols on Buck Road in the town of Marbletown. The 16-year-old, who was not identified because he may be eligible for youthful offender status, was charged Monday with felony first-degree aggravated harassment and criminal mischief as a hate crime. Police say the teen was covered with spray paint at the time of his arrest. Meantime, detectives with the Sullivan County Sheriff's Department believe alcohol consumption was a factor in the death of a maintenance worker Friday at a Sullivan County bungalow colony. Deputies say 21-year-old Carlos Santiago of Brooklyn was doing donuts on a golf cart at the Eichud bungalow colony in the town of Thompson when the vehicle overturned and landed on top of him. Santiago was pronounced dead at the scene. Investigators say he was pinned under the vehicle for some time before he was discovered by a co-worker. New York Senator Charles Schumer wants the Transportation Secretary to grant exemptions to an airline policy that could make it tougher for some parents to sit next to their children on future flights. In their continuing effort to find additional sources of revenue, several airlines, including a few that serve Stewart Airport, are imposing fees for premium seating, including window and aisle seats, and the higher ticket prices for those seats could make it cost prohibitive for some parents to sit next to their young children. Schumer calls those fees unnecessary. Reporter Mike Randall will have a further reaction here at Record Online and in tomorrow's Times-Herald Record. Is a large mulch business to blame for a fish kill in Sterling Forest? The accusations have pitted Town of Tuxedo officials against environmentalists, including members of the Sterling Forest Partnership. They claim town officials have turned a blind eye towards the mulch plant because of the revenue generated for the town. Critics contend runoff from the plant was responsible for the fish kill and that a DEC report backs up their claims. Members of the town board believe a study will confirm their suspicions that other factors were involved. Tuxedo Supervisor Peter Dolan says if that's not the case, steps will be taken to close the plant down. Their goal to build 2 homes in just 5 days. Today, officials with Habitat for Humanity of Greater Newburgh, along with the Newburgh Land Bank and the Builders Association of the Hudson Valley, rolled out their plans for the Builders Blitz. Beginning Monday, June 4th, volunteers will build a pair of row houses at 45 and 47 Chambers Street, replacing dilapidated buildings that were recently torn down. The keys to the new homes will be given to the Cordero Valencia and Santiago families during a dedication ceremony to be held Saturday, June 9th. The project is part of the ongoing effort to revitalize Newburgh's East End neighborhood. And Monday, Memorial Day had an even greater meaning for a pair of veterans who joined the ranks of Purple Heart recipients during a ceremony at the National Purple Heart Hall of Honor in New Windsor. Receiving Purple Heart medals were Army Sergeant Richard Gerbeth of Wappingers Falls, who was wounded during action in Iraq in 2004, and Sergeant Ernest Martinez of Danbury, Connecticut, who braved rocket, mortar, and small arms fire in order to give medical aid to members of his unit during an enemy attack in Vietnam back in 1968. The awards were part of an observance marking the 80th anniversary of the awarding of the first Purple Heart medals at the adjacent New Windsor Cantonment on Memorial Day 1932. Thursday looks to be a nice day, but until then we'll be dealing with another day of uncomfortable humidity. Wednesday will be partly sunny and humid with a chance of late day or evening showers and thunderstorms. The highs will be in the mid-80s. Thursday will be sunny and pleasant with less humidity. Temperatures will top out in the mid-70s. Stay connected to breaking news right here at Record Online and get a complete wrap-up on all that's happening in tomorrow's Times-Herald Record. For Record Newswatch, I'm Tracy Baxter.